Yo, what is up, you guys? Monte, back at it again with another video. um, First things first, hope you guys are having a blessed day. Second thing I want to say, there's a lot of kids in this video, and it kind of, it definitely interfered with the flow of the video. Um, that's one of the cons about training in the afternoon. Around 12 to even like 5 6 p.m., man, that's when it's a lot of people. But regardless, finished the set. I think I did like 50 muscle ups in 15 minutes, something like that, man. I'm not a big fan of kids, but there's a lot of kids in the video. It is what it is, though. But in this video, guys, I just wanted to share my thoughts on, as the title says it, why I stopped boxing. Now, this was kind of expected for me because I found that boxing was getting a little bit too taxing. And a little bit too taxing on the body, and where I'm at currently with like life and work. That's not to say that, like boxing wasn't benefiting me, because it definitely was in terms of endurance. But where I'm at currently, I'm just too focused on calisthenics, bro. It's really that simple. I love calisthenics. It's my first love. Just training by myself and getting these videos out for you guys, man. I want to get more videos out for you guys, and I'm focused on YouTube, bro. I think one of my, I guess, mistakes was kind of, for this year at least, was kind of like doing too many things at once. And I regret it, but at the same time I don't, because it's like, for me, I like to challenge myself, and I like to find new ways to do things, see what works for me. I think like even with these videos, man, like I know a lot of you guys found me through like semen retention and stuff, but I know I can bring more to that. I know I can bring more to the channel than just semen retention videos. Yeah, man, but that's pretty much why I had to give it up, bro. I gave it up probably around I gave it up sometime last month. And yeah, that was one of the things I put on my vision board. But as of now, like, it's purely calisthenics, bro. Just learning the skills, man. There's so much to learn, so much to build on. Yeah, man. The thing is with boxing too, like it's definitely it's definitely a skill of itself in its own right, like, bro, when I was training that, it was be 1 hour sessions, and the crazy, dude, we did some crazy endurance, like boot camp type of training sessions, man. Here comes a kid in the video, but it was a lot, man. It was a lot on the body, and I can't believe there was days where I would push myself like that. Thankful for my vessel though, bro. But I'm just glad I never got like injured or anything major like that, because yeah, man, it was like to the point, like it was messing me up mentally, because I'm like super burnt out at some points this year, and I was like, man, Am I really like becoming weaker, like feeling weaker? But I'm like, bro, you're just not giving yourself the proper amount of rest, you know? So like, man, as I, you know, go further with just training in general, just, you know, over time, bro, I remind myself to get more recovery in. And I hope you guys are doing the same thing, man, because, you know, I love training so much that, like, for example, even today, I went to the gym and had an hour session, man. Combination of like training handstands and building muscle. But one thing I'm working on is just cutting down the volume, bro. I find that with routines like this that I'm recording for you guys, bro, like some of my best routines come from just 15-20 minutes of high intensity reps, high repetitions, and just focusing on the simple movements, man. It's just really not about how much you can do and all that, bro. Find an exercise that you like and just mix in the reps. Play with the reps. Learn how to like experiment with the reps, you know, and the minutes, the rest time. There's so many freaking kids now, man. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you guys and share this video with you guys. I had to tell a kid to get out the bro, when I'm locked in, yo, like, I'm sorry, you can't get in my way, bro. But yeah, man, I'm excited for 2025, bro. This year has been a crazy year. Also took a deload week. I posted about that in my community post. I felt like my gains this year was kind of like stagnant and a little bit slowed down because for the most part, man, like I was training with Colin a lot, and I love Colin, bro. That's my boy always, but it's like I had to kind of tone it down a bit when training. Every time I train with Colin, I got to tone it down a bit because I know for me, I can go a little bit crazy, and also, let's be real here, I have a little more experience than Colin, bro. But Colin is definitely improving. Shout out to him. But yeah, I mean, I speaking of Colin too, I would say he's at a point where he's reached that like almost, or if not like advanced intermediate type of stage when it comes to training, which I'm very proud of him for that, because that's really the goal, man, is to just keep progressing, man, keep putting in that pain, you know. Like this type of routine right here, I would say this is a advanced calisthenics right here, man. You really gotta have that endurance. Those muscle ups will get to you, bro. I gotta train at the park again. Man's was locked in though. That's all I gotta say. In conclusion, focus on one thing at a time, bro. That's what I would tell myself too. Focus on one fucking thing at a time. Especially if you're gonna be training calisthenics, man. You wanna take your time with this shit. Like if you're working 40 hours, bro, you're working overtime. Like you gotta find the right tempo when it comes to pushing yourself, you know? So learn to love that process, man. Learn to be patient with yourself. Cause we can get on Instagram and we can see this person like doing all these movements, but this shit takes time, man. Like it's not fair to compare yourself to somebody else because you don't know what their lifestyle is like. You don't know what their genetics is like. Right? So just focus on you, bro. Focus on you. And train what you love, man. Like, the more you train what you love, the more you do what you love, the more happier you're going to be. The more you're going to want to do that shit, bro. You don't have to train calisthenics. Just find something that you love. Always remember, no pain, No progression. Get your reps in. I'm checking it out.
Pre-arrangement.